corner and shook my, now I'm finna give y'all another hit.
And I just put my drink down.
With a new stadium rising just to the west of us, for now we're back for football in the familiar setting of Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Veteran Jason Sanders ready to get us started. And off we go from Buffalo. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Throwing right away is Allen. That's complete to the rookie from Clemson. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 31-yard line.
Throwing is Allen. That's taken in, Keon Coleman. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And he's going to take this all the way home. James Cook, touchdown Bills. That his first touchdown of the new year. The extra point by Bass is good. And the Bills will take a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This one taken at the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Here we go. Green gap. Black shot.
Lance looking to throw. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Rasul Douglas. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. It's the most valuable real estate in football. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
Second down and 8.
It's second and 8 at the 29-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. This one complete, right side. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10. Allen going to give it to Cook. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. Play action. It's Allen. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On third down, they go with Cook. Whoa. And he will score. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. That's 2 touchdowns for him now in this first quarter alone. Pass now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills move out on top, 14-0. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. A safe kick taken at the 5. Oh. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
Let's go. Ready?
Opening carry of the game for the speedster, Devon Achane. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
14. Dolphins nothing.
They'll come up here on second down and 5.
Let's go now.
Hill brought in motion. They run on the jet sweep. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 10. First down, Dolphins.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Red, yellow. Hey, green. Blue striker. Ready.
Now Lance. He'll get this over the middle to Diggs. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. They'll run this one straight ahead with Achane. And he's close to the first down. Gets 4 yards on the gain, but it will bring up third down. Hill brought in motion. He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
Fight, 60.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Dolphins.
Now, faking the give. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Man in motion, it's Diggs.
Hey, you. 12, 10. Ready?
Here's a give to Achane. And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up. They'll toss it here to Achane.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this fourth down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
They'll try it now with Achane. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on fourth down. So the challenge is unsuccessful, and he's going to have to be careful here because he has just one challenge for the remainder of the game. Allen going to make the read and hold on here. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down.
It's the combination of size and speed that really differentiates Josh Allen from the rest of the quarterbacks in the league. So it makes a lot of sense that they're going to get the ball in his hands as often as possible, and we just saw why there.
That is downfield into the hands of Keon Coleman. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
On first and 10, it's Allen. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand because
the pressure, too much, and he goes down. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down.
All 52. Stop.
From the gun, Josh Allen. He's got his man, that's Coleman. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
And the Bills first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On play action, Allen. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
to the end zone. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins will take over at their own 15.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Ready, ready. Cut, cut.
To throw is Lance. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2.
Cut, cut. Ready, ready.
Lance. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Come on, set.
Hill brought in motion.
Ready.
A run with the fullback in goal. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter. So that brings up 4th down. The veteran Jake Bailey called on to punt. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. This will be just inside 60, a 59-yard field goal attempt. Bass's kick is good. And the Bills stake themselves to a 17-0 lead. Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Ready, set.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go, set.
Man in motion, it's Diggs.
Cut, cut.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
When you can bring cornerbacks on pressure, man, that changes everything for the defensive play caller. Offenses spend all week worrying about linebackers, defensive linemen. How are they going to protect the quarterback? But when you can time up a secondary pressure like this, man, oftentimes there's no answer for it.
To throw, here's Lance. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
They'll try again here, second and 10.
Half, 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 half.
They'll send him over to the left. Here's a handoff to Cook. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face second down and 7. They'll go play action here with Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
He'll try and run here with Cook. He's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
Look out! Where's that? Look out!
They'll try it now with Cook. And he's going to have the Bills first down. They get it easily. It was 4th and 1, and the pickup was 5.
At the 5-yard line. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Monday! Alert! Where's that?
From the gun, it's Allen. To the pylon, he's in. Josh Allen. Touchdown, Bills. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This one fielded at the 15. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
They're on the 29-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Set, ready.
Throwing, Lance. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. A run out of the gun with Achane. And some good running there. That's a first down up to the 43. Here's Lance. Catch made there. That's Smith. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. He'll drop to throw. He'll go right back to Smith. They hook up again. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. That's into the hands of Diggs. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. But he'll gather it back in. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times, and I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case, he was able to get it back, and he dodged the bullet.
Ready.
In motion, it's Waddle. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
In motion, it's Waddle.
Set, cut.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And this is taken in by the defense. Down here hurts, Greg. These feel even worse because you have to. And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay. So they might be taking a look at this one.
Let's go.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Set.
Lance looking to throw. Catch made there by Waddle. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. Touchdown here in the 4th quarter, Greg. They have a big mountain to climb, but at least they're technically still alive in this one.
And now, Mike, we're going to see them line up to go for 2. They're going to see if they can get this lead down to 16 points and still give them a chance to fight back here late in the 4th quarter.
Cut.
They'll look to throw. That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. First and 10. Slot man in motion left.
What is that?
On 1st down, it's Allen. Pass complete right side to Kincaid.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play, winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
56.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Regular. Look out.
3rd and 2. Now Allen. And that is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And he's going to lose yardage on this return. Tried to retreat, but is covered up.
Let's go now.
Now Lance. Sending it deep for Waddle. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and it'll bring up second down.
22 needle. Ready?
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. Oh, yeah. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. They'll stick to the ground. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
Come on, set. Ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And this ball incomplete on third down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. They need 8 yards to keep it going. 4th and 8.
Down. Trail green. Black ultra. Set.
Now they'll set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Second and 7. Allen working from the pistol. Looking downfield for Coleman. Woo! Into space. And he will take this one in. 79 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. Here's Bass now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bills will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Terrell Bernard.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
On 1st and 10, it's Cook. They'll get 19 out of that play. Good for a Bills first down. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
At the Dolphins' 21-yard line.
Middle. Look out.
Once again, it's Cook. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. And it sets up 3rd down.
Gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 5.
What's that?
He pulls it in around the 5. He is in. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Buffalo. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Now Bass to tack on the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bills will add one more onto their big lead.
Tyler Bass.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And angling for the sideline, but that ball will go out of bounds, so they try to pin them deep with a directional kick, but it backfires.
Ready.
With the ball out of bounds, it'll come out to the 40-yard line.
Ready. Cut.
To throw is Lance. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Kaiir Elam.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
First down throw there is incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the 4th. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Stop. Look out.
The design run here for Allen. Well, this one is in reverse again. They're going to lose more yardage here, and it's going to bring up 4th down. The Bills bringing on their punting unit. And he's on to punt for just the 2nd time in this game.